Okay, thank you for that speech. And to conclude the case for the side of the opposition, I invite Miriam to deliver her reply. Here.
Now let's review this debate. From team proposition, we have seen a clearly very well thought out model. However, this model is built on shaky ground. No, it's built on non-existent examples. Because let's take two examples that they gave. The colonization of Tunisia, the colonization of Morocco. Neither of these can stand to support their argument. In fact, they support our argument because the fact is, A, Morocco was never a colony. B, Morocco did take loans from countries as England, France, and the United States and have built their economy and now are one of the leading green nations of the world. And Tunisia, because of the Arab Spring, it has been the only successful Arab Spring revolution in North Africa and Arabia and has a growing, flourishing economy due to debt and colonization, which they think actually proved to be detrimental. Now, their entire case, again, was built on assumptions of and fear-mongering of these third world countries. Because let's look at the facts. Data given by many different organizations that the world poverty is at a historic low. We're not talking about social classes as they brought up. We are talking about loans. Now let's move on to what team opposition has said and why team opposition should win. Because A, we have given proof that loans to the third world have contributed significantly to the fight against poverty. As team proposition said themselves, IMF works to fight poverty, but IMF does not only cancel debt. If IMF only lent money to cancel the debt that it was owed, then IMF would have no money left. However, this is why team opposition is recognizing the other solutions that are well thought out, planned, and are not brash or urgent, as team proposition has said. And we have given two examples of alternatives that we support, such as debt postponement and debt swaps, such as was done with Ghana and England. And the second speaker spoke of how team proposition's plan will reduce the amount of this money available to third world countries. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it's just common sense. Debt is there for a reason. You cannot just cancel the majority of a third world debt, because then who would be left to lend money? Reputation, as we discussed, does matter very much, because though debt might not just come from countries and it comes from organizations such as IMF would not be likely to loan money to these countries if they should need so, if they had canceled it for them in the past. There's accountability that must be taken into consideration, and on to the second point brought up by the second speaker. She discussed the issue of accountability, or lack thereof, in governments in third world countries. In the first speech, you suggested that we should encourage countries to lower corruption. That's not how this works, ladies and gentlemen, because you cannot simply encourage a corrupt government to be less corrupt. You need to recognize that these governments, if they are corrupt, need to pay the debt, and it should not be cancelled, because that just feeds their corruption. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, Team Morocco should win, because we have given clear, concise examples and clear alternatives, and not a model built off of non-existent examples. Thank you.